Alright, this is going to be a message for Aquarius or Aquarius Crosswatcher. Feel free to reverse it if you need to. This has something to do with, are you changing your mind? For whoever it's for. I know it's not going to be for everybody, but somebody's wondering that. Are you changing your mind? Are you going to change your mind? What if Aquarius changes their mind? So I wrote some things down. I actually wrote this last night, but I was like, it is too late. Did I not finish writing this? Oh my god, I didn't finish writing it. I just realized I didn't finish writing it. Well, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing the rest of it, and I think I can because I got the message here. I didn't even finish writing it. I think that's part of it here. Something here has not, oh yes. Something here has not, at this point, for whoever this is for, has not reached completion yet. It hasn't. Or we've not gotten all the way, we've not gone all the way, or we haven't completed something yet, or we're not completely done or in or set in stone. And so there's this lingering in the middle, like, oh shit, anything can happen now. Anything can actually happen. Well, I'll give the example. I wrote some examples down. I did write a little bit down, so here we go. If you take too much time to think, you may change your mind. That's what someone's thinking. That could be one thing somebody's thinking. Like if you think too hard about something or you think too long about something, what if you change your mind? Also, somebody could be thinking, if I wait too long or this, whatever this is, takes too much longer, will they change their mind? I see 11:11 on the clock. 11:11. Someone's really concerned here that the longer you have time to really think about something, you may have a change of heart, a change of mind. You may all outright not do it altogether. You may back out. So imagine a salesman, someone trying to sell a home or a vehicle. Somebody here could be a realtor or someone who's selling homes or a salesman, saleswoman. They've got someone interested but not yet under contract, so to speak. Or they don't have their signature yet. They haven't went under contract or something like that. They haven't sealed the deal. So will they? That's the question on someone's mind. Will they? Will they close the deal or ultimately lose the sale because the client or customer still wants to think about it or look around? Or maybe the property someone is interested in isn't yet ready to go on the market. So what if they end up going with another property in the meantime? Oh, that's the message here. Somebody's kind of like imagine this is a relationship, but we're together, but we're not yet married, or we're not yet living together, or we aren't yet, it's free, it's open, and you're not bound to me by anything, so you could leave me anytime you wanted. Someone's thinking that here. Whether they're voicing that or, verbalizing that or letting on to that, that's definitely a thought in someone's mind, if not a fear. Like, oh no. It could be a sales situation here where someone's like, I haven't sold the deal, or I haven't sealed the deal yet. I haven't closed the sale. It's like when I used to work at a kiosk in the mall. I worked at several kiosks, and I was one of the people that would heckle. Yes, that's a very fast-paced job. You got to be a real good salesperson to sell there, because most people can't stand people who work at kiosks. But I'm telling you, those are some really good salespeople. Like, believe it or not, those people, and a lot of those people are very, very well trained. It depends on who they are and who they've trained under and how they came to be at that profession, okay? And they come from all over. I even had a trainer who came from another country. I had a trainer at a kiosk that came from another country, and he was, let me tell you, no breaks whatsoever. He goes, you see all these people? You see why they get nothing done? Because they take breaks all day long. He was like, I work all day from the morning all the way to the end of the afternoon, and then I take a break. If I don't make my money, if I'm not working, I don't take a break. I don't need to eat. I eat in the morning and I eat when I get off. I'm like, wow. I mean, he took no breaks unless he had to go to the bathroom, or I think that he took breaks to pray. Like, he would take breaks to pray. Other than that, honey, you better stand right there. And he knew his shit too. So anyway, he was a really good trainer. He was a great trainer. He taught me a lot, I'll tell you. And so I remember he was like, as he was training me, I would do my sales and whatever. And he would be like, you see how you let them walk away? Because they told you they were going to go eat in the food court and they would be back. They're not coming back. I'm like, how do you know that? They said. I was like, they really talked to me. See how long they talked to me? He goes, that doesn't matter. They just felt bad to tell you no. They're never coming back. Never ever let them walk away without making a sale. They will never come back. So he taught me a lot of techniques. Okay, I'm just going to tell you guys some of this because, well, I don't work there anymore. And so here's how you know, okay? And it's not just kiosks, but it definitely happens with kiosks. I mean, it was great to train with him, though. It was an honor, actually. This is a very, I can't remember his name, but he travels and teaches people, like trains people on sales. And he's incredible. Okay, this man is a killer salesman. He could probably sell anything. And so he said you have to know how to say things. You have to know how to do things. You have to have a plan. Like when you're talking to them, blah, 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 you always start high and then you can work your way down. Even though our price is actually down here, you're going to say it's up here because they're going to tell you no. And that way you'll still get the price that it actually is, or even a little higher, because they have no clue you're actually saying it's more when it's not. They're thinking you're giving them all these discounts. I mean, it's really kind of like twisted, actually. But this is what they do, at least the one I was trained by. And so they were like, so you're going to say you have an employee discount. And then you're going to say, you know what, I'm about to get off. And I've got to make my quota for the day or something. So here, I'm going to give you my employee discount, and then I'm going to throw in a free one. And so then whatever. So anyway, he taught me several things in order to sell dope, but he basically was like, don't ever, 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 ever let them walk away from the kiosk. You lost that sale. There you go. There's your money right there. And I mean, some kiosks, like, do you know how much money they make? They make a lot of money. I mean, it's actually expensive, I think, to own a kiosk and to run a kiosk, but they make a lot of money. But it's hard work and you're on your feet all day and you really can't take lots of breaks, if you take any. If you want to make the money, you got to know how to sell, and it's very fast paced. You got to get them in and out. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. But anyway, so I mean, I do like some of the things they sell. At least what we sold, I really liked it. It worked. It actually worked. So it was a good product, but the sales tactics and everything, it was just got to me. So anyway, I say all that to say, I was just reminiscing, like, this is someone right here who's like, I don't know, maybe their higher self is this sales guy and is saying to them, like, hey, psst, if you don't lock this person down, if you don't get them on a date, if you don't get a marriage license, if you do not get a ring on that finger, if you do not do this, 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 and this, if you don't lock them in, lock it in, you're not going to get it. It's like, oh my God, what's that game show where you have to put in the answer or the buzzer? If you don't lock that in, tough shit, tough titty, said the kitty when the milk ran dry. You're not getting in. So it's like, you got to lock it in when you have the time. It's like some sort of, unless somebody here is doing some sort of sales thing or buying or purchasing something, but if you don't get it when it's, or it's like a locking in a purchase. Yeah, purchase. Something with purchasing. This may not even have anything to do with romance, but I feel like it does. Oh yeah, I feel like it does. I'm also hearing Zales, which is jewelry. Zales, because I'm looking at salesmen, and I just saw Zales. Zales, Jared's, K's, whatever, whoever, Nordstrom's. I mean, where they have, Bergdorf Goodman. Okay. Anywho, David Yurman. I love David Yurman. I just love David Yurman. I only like specific things I do, but I like David Yurman. Where was I at? Someone's got expensive taste here. So if there's like a sale going on, you better lock it in. You better lock in that purchase, or you're not gonna get whatever it is you're trying to purchase with that sale. Or you may not get it at all. Somebody's like, if I don't do this with Aquarius or Crosswatcher, if I don't lock it in soon, like, if I don't lock it in soon, it's like If something doesn't happen here soon, I could lose you. I could lose you to someone else. I could lose the sale. I could lose something. You might change your mind. Now, if this has already happened, someone here is well aware that you've changed your mind because they didn't lock it down. They should have married you. Okay. Some of you, there's a person here who's like, I should have married her, or I should have married him, or I should have put a ring on it. I should have went through with it. I should have asked him to marry me. I should have never left. I should have never let him go. You know, something like that. If it was like two people talking, but it kind of fizzled out or like faded out. Someone here, I'm hearing fade. Someone could get a fade or high and tight. I haven't heard high and tight in forever, honey. High and tight, military connection here. And he's the ways. And he's the ways, and he's the ways. Someone do a salad. Isn't that a salad? An Equa salad? Okay, I'm getting a lot in yours. Maybe it's a good thing we just kind of rolled with it, darling. Yeah, like if you're just talking to somebody here, but then it like, you know, someone didn't do anything. Somebody did not close the deal. Or isn't now, or it hasn't happened yet, but somebody's really wanting to, and they're like, you know, I mean, there could be someone here who is closing something out, but they're afraid that if they don't close it out soon enough, or it doesn't end fast enough or something, they're going to lose the other one. You know, like this would be like a person leaving a relationship and then wanting to be with another one, but it's like if this one is worse, goes any worse, or if it takes too long, then, you know, I may lose this person. There's a little bit of frantic energy here, or haste. Haste. Somebody likes to cook for sure, because when I said haste, I'm seeing like a paste, like a garlic paste. You know how this is somebody who cooks from like scratch. You know, like enjoys cooking. Maybe take what do you call that? Food corn, and takes pictures of their food and is like, look how good this looks, you know, or when they go somewhere and they get food and it looks really pretty, the plate presentation is nice, they'll take a picture of it or something. Someone's a foodie here. It's not for everybody, but I'm getting haste and then paste. So this hasty type decision to make a sale, make a deal, go ahead and do it, or I should have done it, or we need to go ahead and go through with this, we need to do it. Now, if it is somebody either purchasing something or holding their spot, like if someone's getting a venue somewhere, someone may want to go ahead and lock in that time and go ahead and pay the money on it, or put down a contract on it, or something to do with the date, the time, the place, the area. Go ahead and, what's that called? Oh my God, what's it called? It's like, I got the venue, but there's a certain word for it. I've scheduled. Someone needs to go ahead and schedule something. I'm also hearing, are you sure you want to be with me forever? I heard that loudest day just now. You sure you want to be with me forever? Okay, that's another scenario. I'm getting a lot of scenarios within this one, so take it as it resonates for you. You know, it could be anything here. I feel like who it's for, the group of you, you'll know where it kind of fits in your scenario and your situation. But yeah, Now, this could be someone who's currently wondering, have you changed your mind? Maybe someone who's wanting to connect or reconnect, you know, whether it's you or another, has somebody on the mind, and it's like, have you changed your mind? Or are you still available? Are you still single? Or would you be interested in talking to me, meeting up, talking again, or, you know, seeing where this goes, being friends at least? Have you changed your mind? Change my mind on what? Well, just on anything. Are you still, it's like somebody testing the waters here. Someone could be testing the waters also with a person. Yes. You know, where you like, let's say somebody messages a person and they're testing the waters to see how the person replies, and that's going to tell them where their heart lies. You know, like if they flirt back, or maybe they test the waters by a certain meme they send, or a certain phrase or saying, or a certain compliment, and they're just seeing, you know, what a person's going to say and how they're going to reply, because they want to see if the tone is still the same, or the vibe, or if they still have a shot or a chance. Just a shot in the dark, in the moonlight. You're the one I've been waiting for my whole life. So baby, something, just a kiss, good night. Dun, 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 dun. Someone could play music here because I've seen someone on the piano, but it doesn't have to be a piano or a keyboard. Dun, 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 dun. Self-taught. I hear self-taught. Dun, 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 dun. Music, musician, cook, musician. Someone's definitely creative here. Definitely creative, definitely talented. Mixing and doing and mixing and a humming and a whatnot. That's that's John Travolta. What does he say? What movie was that where he goes, rockin' and a rollin' and a whatnot? Oh, Grease. Rockin' and a rollin' and a whatnot. Like if I don't get you now, somebody else is gonna scoop you up, honey. And we can't have that. Now, let's say you're already in a committed relationship. That's not for everybody here. Maybe that's just for like a small group. I don't feel it strongly. But if you are in a committed relationship, where would this apply? Unless it has something to do with something y'all are wanting to buy or something y'all are wanting to get, or maybe it's a cabin, maybe somewhere you want to go stay, and it's like, honey, did you get that room yet? Well, you better get it because they ain't going to have any rooms available. You know, you might just want to go ahead and, what is the word? You might want to go ahead and, I hate that. I hate when the word doesn't come to me. Oh my God, book. Thank you. You might want to go ahead and book the reservation or book the day. Oh, this is about eating, isn't it? Maybe for Valentine's Day. Now listen, I hate saying specific days and holidays and events because you guys could be watching this 3 years from now and it could be Halloween. Or maybe it's a random ass Wednesday somewhere and it's just a regular old schmegular old day. I don't know. So I hate saying that, but when I'm recording this, it's Valentine's Day right now today. So I don't know, maybe it's that. Did you? Or somebody's gonna think that after they get somewhere and they're starving, they're ready to eat, they want to have a good romantic night, and we get there to sit down, and guess what? We're gonna have a long ass motherfucking wait because we didn't lock it in, we didn't book, we didn't reserve. There you go, reserve. We didn't reserve. I'm in a good mood. I need to cut this hair, but I found out how to keep it out of my face without. I mean, it does give me a headache still, but it's not as bad. Yes, reserve the table. So it's like, damn, now we're going to have a shitty night because now I'm hungry and now I'm getting hangry and you're hungry. And then someone's going to change their mind and have to go eat somewhere they didn't even want to go eat. It's like, damn, we're going to have to go eat here. Oh, I wasn't really wanting that. And this is going to make everybody real mad, you know? And it's like, yeah, but you can still eat me, though. Just because we didn't get to eat at the restaurant we want, you could eat at restaurant me. Honey, you see what I'm saying? Win-win. You get to eat and I get to eat. And we all just get to eat. And then you can cook for me. So for any of you in relationships or seeing anybody, talking to anybody, this could be like that romantic type setting. It could be that. Because I can't see what else that would be. I mean, are you changing your mind? Maybe it's just, I don't want to go. I really don't want to go out. Can we just cook at home or cook together or just stay home? Like, I really don't want to go. You're changing your mind? Well, is that all right with you? I just really don't want to get out. Well, I guess. As long as I'm with you, honey. But meanwhile, they got their fingers behind their back because they really want to go out. You know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes people like to go out. Are you changing your mind? You know, where it's like, hey, honey, what do you think about this ring? And it's like, oh, it's so pretty. And it's like, how come you don't seem that enthused? I am enthused, baby. It's really beautiful. Are you sure? You changing your mind? You still want to get married, right? Yeah. What are you talking about? Baby, I'm just tired. I'm on my period. Or, you know, blah, blah, blah. Or maybe it's like, hey, honey, maybe it's a woman. You know, women, men, or woman, man, whoever. And they're like, hey, what do you think? I love this dress, or I love this ring. I love this. What do you think? And they could just tell by the person's response or something like that. And the person just seems a little bit like, you know, it's like when I was selling at the kiosk and kind of looking around everywhere. It's like, are you listening to me? You could just tell somebody's not really invested, even though, or you could just tell in their eyes. It's like they're looking through you, but not at you, innuendo. Someone's like picking up someone's oh God, what is it called? Micro expressions. Someone's looking at someone's micro expressions here, and it's like, I feel like you're not really, oh my God, are you changing your mind? Now, whether they ask the person that or not, or they're feeling it, they're like, oh my God, I feel like maybe they're not really wanting to do this or go through with this. Maybe someone's changing their mind and they don't want to get married or move in together, or they don't want to have a baby or have another baby, or they don't want to do this with me, or maybe there's someone else. Maybe they're losing feelings, or, I mean, this could go a million ways, though. I mean, this could be someone who's like, you know, talking to the realtor, talking to the sales guy, and it's like, I don't think this person's gonna go through with this sale. It's like, yeah, but they're looking around at everything else, and it's like, but I really want to sell this one though, you know. I'm in a great mood. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm in a great mood. I think because I got good sleep. I always feel so much better when I get sleep. I just thank God for this good mood. Let me just not complain and just be happy, okay? See, this is what you gotta do when you're over here and you're just kind of single doing your own thing. Sometimes you have to like, because sometimes you have a partner that says those things to you. Like, can you just get out of your attitude? Can you get out of that mood? Can you just, because you're kind of shitting on my day over here. See, when it's just you, yourself, and you have to talk to yourself like that. You gotta have arguments with yourself. You have to be like, look, I don't like your attitude today. You should be grateful. And it's like, I am grateful. I'm just, and it's like, no, I really don't like that. You're always self-deprecating. If they're always talking shit about yourself, you're always, you know, you just have to talk to yourself. They say it's a sign of intelligence. I don't know. But that's what they say. Oh my God, the timer went off and I didn't even know. Oh, honey. Well, here's what we're going to do. Because I was planning. See, plans are going to change here. So much plans are going to change because I was planning on stopping this like I've been doing all my videos and continuing it on members. So now what I'm gonna have to do is stop it, and we're gonna have to do another one on members. So is it, maybe this is meant to be this way, and whether it's an extended message, meaning it's exactly like this, or I get a whole different perspective of it, or a completely different message, that's what's gonna end up happening. Because look, I didn't even notice. Why am I hearing, where is the bud? 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 We're looking for the bud. Wow. Okay, look, no judgment. Some of you are tokers. Don't lie. Where's the bud? Or buddy system. So where's the bud? There's something in that, but I'm not thinking now because that totally just distracted me. I was not expecting that. There's definitely something going to happen here that someone's not expecting, and maybe it's that someone's going to change their mind, or plans are going to change. Something's going to change here. Huh. All right, I'm curious. I'm going to end this here, or I'm going to keep going, and then I won't even know what to do with myself. So we're going to stop it. We'll head on over to members and see what we get over there. But for now, this is where I bid you adieu. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Happy birthday again.